Hello, welcome to this inspiration. How does the supernatural arise? How does the supernatural arise? We all know how the natural arises. The natural arises through birth, whether it is a star, a life, an animal, or botanical species. Everything is born. But how does the supernatural arise? The supernatural arises from a different birth, a birth called the birth of the kingdom of the Spirit. Jesus answered and said to him, "In truth I tell you, for I tell you, that he who is not born again cannot see the kingdom of God." The kingdom of God is the supernatural kingdom. It is the kingdom of the imponderable. It is the kingdom of what we cannot explain. It is the kingdom that is above our understanding. It is not just a discourse to justify our ignorance. It is something that really exists, but that we do not have access to naturally, only spiritually. And that is why Jesus said, the root is for you to be born again. You have to be born for the supernatural. When Jesus says this, he is talking to a religious man, but he is also talking to people who are non-believers, people who are not religious, people who are skeptical, any kind of person. He is saying this because he spoke on a spiritual level, and that is why the Bible, this sacred book, is an even more sold book, the most expensive book in terms of value. And it is a book that brings the answer to the supernatural, the answer to the world of faith. For you to emerge in the world of faith, you need to be born again. The man was ignorant. He said, "I will go back to my mother's womb." A question that becomes an idiotic question, a silly question. But Jesus said, no, I am not talking about unnatural things. I am talking about supernatural things. And the supernatural is not lived by the natural. The supernatural is lived by faith. Faith makes the supernatural emerge. What is your level of faith today? What do you want to see born in your life? What do you want to be reborn in you? If you have something that needs to be reborn, that needs to be born in the spiritual world, ask God, because he is the owner of the kingdom. And if someone is not born again, he cannot see the kingdom that belongs to God. Shalom, grace and peace. I love you. A kiss on the heart. Give your like. Make your comment. Answer. Have you been born again? What was born again in you? God bless.